Hey everybody, Kennis Russell here. I hope you're doing great. Today I'm doing a review of this projector right here. This is the 1MIX, perhaps the 1Me projector that you can buy for not that much money. It is a standard definition projector that takes high definition signals. So you can put an HDMI into it, a USB, that kind of thing. This might be a good solution for somebody that is their very first projector, or perhaps maybe they just wanted to throw up an image outside at night, you know, on the patio, or put it in their kids' room or something like that. Anyway, in this video, I'm gonna break it into two different sections. The first section, I'm gonna do an unboxing of it. It actually comes with a pretty cool semi-hard shell case that I really do like. And then I'm gonna do a sample footage of just high definition footage that I found on YouTube, projected onto this screen that is in my home theater. And you'll get to see what this projector actually looks like. So if you want to see what a $70 projector does do, check it out. All right, let's take a look at this. This is coming in from Amazon here. All right. 1Me, okay. Okay, the box is coming apart a little bit. Hopefully the projector itself will be okay. 16:9, 1080p, 2400 lumens. Hooks up to a PC. Can't get any simpler than that. We hope you have an excellent shopping experience, but if you have any problems, feel free to contact customer support. High 1080 by 480 native resolution. What that means is it is going to take a 1080 signal, but it's actually going to throw out a standard definition resolution. Just so you know, this is not going to be a high definition projector, but I've actually used some standard definition projectors that are not that bad. Okay, this right here, that's actually pretty impressive. I was kind of expecting this to just be, you know, just in a box and foam. This is a semi-hard case. Let's see what's in it. Yeah, it's got like some sort of plastic or something on this here. User manual. Kind of a quick guide here. The remote. Pretty light. Does come with an HDMI cable. That's nice. Oh, little tripod stand, which I can guarantee you I probably will not be using. This is pretty cheap feeling. Might use this as like a phone, you know, like put your iPhone on it or something, that kind of thing. But I probably wouldn't use this as for this projector itself. 2-prong cord there. I like this, you know, because this is the type of, you know, even having a box like this is nice, because, you know, the person that's probably going to use this is not going to be necessarily their home theater projector. It's going to be more of like, hey, I'm going to set this up for the kids, or we're going to do a movie out back, or something on those lines. Point is, it's nice that they have a carrying case that you could put this away and pull it out when you need to. Build quality of this, it's plastic. I did notice that I pushed it down a second ago, but this was peeling up, so this 1MI with their logo was coming up. You know, it's cheap stuff, but you know, you're also not paying a ton of money for this as well. Let's see. I like this, that it has focus and keystone. We'll see how well the keystone works here in a minute. Doesn't look like it's all that much room there, but we'll see. Lens cap on the side here, USB. Not sure what this is, and it might be like a micro SD slot there on the side there, and then HDMI and a headphone out. And it does have apparently some built-in speakers right here. It's got a little fan. Not sure if this is the IR sensor or not. And then I guess in case you lose your remote or whatever, you've got this. Also, we'll note that the same threads that would be on a stand for a tripod for a camera, so which is nice, you know, because if you're setting this up in a situation where, you know, like I've got this stand right here that one of my cameras is on, it'll be nice to be able to, you know, set this on the tripod here. Let me just do that real quick. Because this is kind of a portable setup, it's nice that I could just use any old camera tripod for this. I've got my setup right there ready to go. So, alright, I think what we're going to do is turn this baby on, throw up some content, see what happens. All right, here it is. Here's the projector starting up. I've got my camera set to the side of this, and I'm just kind of filming with my Lumix camera. Let me tell you a couple things about this. So like this is actually, it takes a 1080 signal. So like it says down here, HDMI. It is taking an HDMI signal, but it's outputting its standard definition. So I'm gonna just zoom up into, you know, a part of this where you can kind of see what the pixelization looks like. Let me try to get, so you can see that that's what the image is looking like. Let me put my fingers up there next to that so you can kind of get an idea of perspective. But like, you know, that's like an inch or so right there. So you can definitely see the barn door effect. You can see that grid happening. But my guess is that most people are not going to be playing this as a dedicated home theater projector. This is kind of a thing you would set on your back patio or something like that, in order to, you know, to watch something, you know, with, I could see me perhaps putting this up in my kids' room if they were, you know, wanted to watch a movie with their friends or something like that. This actually would be kind of a cool thing. Fast forward 20 seconds. I'm just playing stuff off of YouTube, trying to get some ideas. I've got a window that's slightly open right now. It's not completely blacked out. Fast forward 20 seconds. Fast forward 20 seconds. Okay, so that's kind of, as you can see, the blacks are pretty washed out. But you know, I can't imagine the contrast ratio on this being crazy awesome. But it's definitely viewable. You could definitely, you know, watch something with this. It wouldn't be something that is not usable. Let me show you kind of the focus ability. Let me find something, an image that it's gonna focus on. So I'm gonna just kind of play around with this, and you can see it going in and out of focus a little bit. It's nothing digital, it's just your feel of what you think is focus. So that looks pretty good to me. Also has this keystone, and it totally skews the image. So you want to get this as straight on as possible. Otherwise you just have this skewed image that's happening here. But you can kind of find the sweet spot. Again, like, see how I'm kind of going sideways, how much that adjusts the image. And even as I'm touching this, you can see it adjusting. So that looks, I think I'm pretty much kind of straight on there. You see some ghosting effects, not really a ghosting effect, it's like the lens reflecting up even higher than what it's projecting. And a lot of the things, let's see, fast forward 20 seconds. All right, this is a great example here. I'm gonna zoom in on this logo. And you see this ghosting happening in here. That's not meant to be. That is the projector doing that. So there is a little bit there that is a, you know, kind of hard to watch, hard to read. The colors actually are not horrible. Again, I mean, you got to put all this in perspective of what it is. You know, my projector that I have that I normally watch on the screen is like a $1,600 projector. So, you know, you really do in some ways get what you pay for, but sometimes you don't want to pay $1,600 for a projector that you just need to throw something up for the kids to play a video game or something like that in their room. So overall, for the price point, let me zoom in here and you can get some more ideas of how it focuses and all that. You can see the barn door effect there. So, you know, if you're watching this close, it's not that great. But if you're watching it from far away, you know, you should be in decent shape. I wouldn't get too far back on this. If I was to try to fill my entire screen with this, this is like a 130-inch screen, you wouldn't be able to see anything. But that being said, it is standard definition, so you know, any standard definition projector is not going to be, you don't want it to be super huge, otherwise you start to see it in the high definition and 4K and even 8K age we live in today. But I could see this being used for a lot of different purposes. For the price point, if you think I just need a cheap projector, need to throw up, okay, this is a trailer, so hopefully I won't get flagged with copyright infringement on here, but this is kind of what we're looking at here. All right, I'm going to try to cover up the speaker a little bit so the audio is not on there. All right, okay, let's zoom in a little bit more. Again, this is kind of skewed a little bit because of my camera's placement here. You know, I think for kids, this is a good, this is kind of cool. Or if you just need the ability to throw an image up on the wall. Let me see, let me fast forward to the end and get some action. Fast forward 30 seconds. There we go, so, there we go. You know, that's a very viewable image. About 15 years ago when I was getting into home theater, I would have loved to have had something like this as kind of my first projector, or something to test things out on and get into that world. Dark scenes like this, obviously you're not going to see a ton of detail, and as you zoom up you get a little bit pixelated, but hopefully that's enough to give you an idea of what this projector will do. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/KennisRussell. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video.